Busy bee yard. It's the time of the day, just after 4 in the afternoon, mid-August, and I have entrance reducers on my colonies to keep robbing under control. But some of the colonies are large, so it slows them down, but it only slows them down for a little while. Um, Rather than have them getting robbed during the day, I go ahead and put entrance reducers on. Let's go over and look at the other ones. I love to listen to the honeybees, the roar that you hear when them flying by you. It's just a rush. Just did a video a couple hours ago and it wasn't busy at all because it was that time of day. And I was able to open a couple colonies, a couple hives without much resistance. Right now I would not open hives because there's a lot of bees coming back and they're tired, and especially on a hot day they can be ornery. Okay, here's the other area, and again busy. With some of the colonies, if I saw bees down at the bottom deep, I didn't put any reducers in the entrance. Again, 97. Everybody wants to come in the bottom. They have an opening there at the top. A few are coming in, but majority of them are coming to the bottom. There was a video on YouTube about how to get your bees to go down into the deep. That colony there doesn't need any help. They won't go out of the top. So they're down in the deep, I know. And here's one. It's got one of my old queens in it, but they're doing pretty well. And I also like to look at the bees coming across my property and to see how they branch off one direction or the other direction. It's really cool. Let me pause again. Okay, I had issues with robbing over the last couple of weeks. There's been no shortage of rain, and for some reason this farmer here, of course this is my father's land, but this farmer is a Mennonite. I call them termites, the ones with the steel wheels on their tractors. Basically they're termites. And why do I call them termites? Because they move into a community. They like you to make purchases from them, but when it comes the other way around, for them to buy something from you, I know that from my electrical contracting business, it's not fair. You know, they like to hoard money and they don't buy insurance. They like to bum rides from people, and they save all their money and they buy land and they just devour an area, and they take all the vacant farmland, they buy all the houses, and there's nothing left for anybody else, and they breed like rats. So again, this field here, full of Dutch white clover, alfalfa. The farmer told me that he likes to cut the alfalfa before it flowers, so it's been flowering for quite some time. So this robbing has nothing to do with the dearth. There is so much stuff out here. I take my dogs for walks 2 or 3 times a day, and I go across this field in different locations. This is how I'm able, or my bees are able to make a lot of honey because of this. So if you have honeybees, check out your area, survey it, see what you have available. It gives you an idea how many colonies you can have. Just walk around, look, see what's going on. See, there's butterflies everywhere. They're getting nectar. So I know the bees are getting nectar here, and stop and look and see how many bees you see in one area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, there's too many to count right here. So if this farmer were to cut this hay, it would slow down my bees for a while until this clover popped up again. But for some reason he hasn't. It's been my lucky break for the summer, made up for the harsh spring that I had. So, okay, thank you.